Hello and welcome. I'm Monique, the owner and creator of Carob, all things fine, full, and healthy hair. Today, we're going to be talking all about the changes that have been happening in my hair in my 30s. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the conversation. All right, so I'm in my 30s and I have definitely noticed changes in my hair, the characteristics of my hair, the way my hair grows. And not all of these changes are negative. Actually, to be honest, because now that I know how to take care of my hair, both in a silk press and its natural state, I actually have healthier hair than what I had in my early 30s. And so it's not always, negative when it comes to aging. There is this thing called well aging, right? We're not always anti aging. However, there are things that we can do internally and externally to really enhance our well aging process because aging is going to happen and those changes are going to happen. There are two changes in particular that I have noticed in my late 30s. The very first change is the growth of gray hair. I am so excited about this. Now, I know most people are like, oh my goodness, I have gray hair. I want to go color it. Not me. I want a full head of pepper and white gray hair or salt and pepper. Yeah, salt and pepper hair. My mother has beautiful gray hair. My grandmother had beautiful gray hair, and I'm so excited to embrace that when it comes my way as well. Now, I do see these hairs popping up in the center of my hair and really kind of around the edges a little bit, but not too much. But every now and then I'll see one pop up. Why is this, right? So we know it's an aging process, but on the scientific level, it actually has to do with your melanocytes producing less melanin pigmentation in the hair shaft. Therefore, this is the result, which is gray hair. So that is a fun fact, right? And so what can we do about this? Listen, I don't want to do anything about it. I just want to continue to keep my hair full and healthy and embrace the color change as it's naturally taking place. Now, the next thing that I have noticed about my hair too is my hair has become more delicate, a little bit more prone to breakage. I was starting to notice that more shedding, right? Now, some of that has to do with some deficiencies internally, right? We're going to talk about that because that is something that we definitely have to address when we're talking about hair. Even though hair is technically unalived, because this is YouTube, you can't say anything else. It is growing out of our scalp. It's a beautiful thing that even unalived hair can be beautiful, right? But that's just the point. We are, producing less and less of many, many things internally that really have an effect on our hair. We'll talk about some of those. So, first up, I do have my notes because I do not want to forget. So, the first thing I started to do was I paid more attention to the way that I handled my hair. So, instead of using combs and brushes all the time, I try to find ways and products to really cut down on the amount of brush and combing time. And I definitely cut down on the amount of heat. And I actually do not apply heat to my hair at home. If I get heat on my hair, I usually go to my hairstylist because she's a professional and she knows what she's doing. And she's really into the health of our hair. Anytime you're looking for a hair care professional, make sure they're actually into the health of hair and not just hair styling. Okay. So, anyway, that being the case, if I'm noticing, maybe the texture of my hair is changing, the diameter of my hair strand is changing, my hair is fine, but because of that, unfortunately, it's becoming a little bit more brittle at times. Maybe it's breaking off more, it's shedding more, right? And so I'm trying to understand how to really combat these issues. The first thing I do is look inside. Am I drinking enough water? Am I hydrated? What am I eating? Am I eating enough dairy, enough protein, enough fatty acids, and the healthy kind, not the kind that is manufactured in a lab, the kind that grows from the earth, okay? And then we talk about your supplements, your micronutrients. Many times, the way that we eat nowadays, we're not really getting a lot of micronutrients. So it's up to us to really focus and really streamline our micronutrient choices. Some of the ones that I make sure I get every single day when it comes to the vitamins that I take them for my entire body, but they happen to really benefit my hair as well. I will go ahead and list them here. So I usually take zinc, I take vitamin C, I take iron, omega fatty acids, and I also have biotin. Now, I do not take biotin as its own separate ingredient. Biotin is within my multivitamin. So my multivitamin has an array of nutrients, right? But if I want to enhance those nutrients, these are the ones that I take on top of my multivitamin, okay? Iron is a big one for red blood cells, that circulation to the scalp, which means hair growth. Also, it's going to really help to decrease shedding. When it comes to zinc, talking about an anti inflammatory, it's going to really calm that scalp down and free up that hair follicle to be able to grow healthy and full hair. Talking about vitamin C, it's a collagen booster. We all need more collagen as we're aging. And so it really helps to maintain the health and the shine and the fullness of the hair. These are a few things that I make sure to do on the daily basis. And yes, daily, we're looking for a whole body wellness, which includes our integumentary system, which is our hair, skin, and our nails. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, keep your hair strands healthy and happy. I will talk to you on the next upload.